In this video, I'm going to talk about the drive reduction approach as well as the arousal approach. So the drive reduction approach for motivation has a few sub-definitions here. One is a need. A need is a requirement for some material that is essential for survival. You have needs for water, you have needs for food, those are all needs. Now, what happens when you have an unmet need is that you have a drive. So drive is the tension that comes, as well as arousal, from an unmet need. So for example, if you have an unmet need for food, you're going to have a drive. You're going to be hungry. If you have an unmet need for water, you're going to have a drive. You're going to be thirsty. If you have an unmet need for sleep, you're going to have a drive. You're going to be sleep deprived. It doesn't feel good. So we don't like to have these drives. We don't like to have this tension. We want homeostasis. So homeostasis, if you can think to your biology class, is basically when you have a steady state. So it's the tendency of the body to maintain a steady state. You want to be chill, you want to be relaxed, you don't want to have any unmet drives. You want to get rid of those. So that's basically what the drive reduction theory says. You want to reduce your drives. So this actual theory says that we act because of needs that cause drives. We want to meet the need to reduce the drive. So for example, if you are hungry, you're gonna go find food. If you're thirsty, you're gonna find water. If you're tired, you're gonna find a way to sleep. We want to reach homeostasis by getting rid of our drives and meeting our needs. We want to be chill. Now, the arousal approach is slightly different. It says that we all have a certain level of arousal we wish to maintain, and so you are going to either increase or decrease what's going on around you in order to reach that certain level of arousal that you want to have. So what this theory says, the arousal theory, for your notes, people have an optimal level of arousal that they want to maintain. So they'll increase or decrease stimulation to get to that level. So for example, if your arousal is too low, you are going to fidget, you're going to pinch yourself, you're going to get up and move around in order to increase your arousal, so like you don't fall asleep in class. Or if your arousal is too high, say you're at a party and it's really loud and it's noisy, you're going to go outside to cool off to get less noise so that you can decrease your arousal and get back to that optimal state. So we all have a certain level we want to maintain, and we'll do what we need to get there. And we'll talk more about different aspects of the arousal approach in class, as well as something that's wrong with the drive reduction approach in class.